Hello everyone, today I'll show you something very interesting. For my grade 7 children, I was teaching a topic windstorm cyclone. There is a line, there is a statement that fast moving air is accommodated with low pressure. My children were unable to understand that. So how this speed moving air is accommodated with low pressure. So they want to understand and what all applications are there for that. So I went with seeing different concepts, how we can make it much more clear to the children and make them understand that how we apply this in our day-to-day life. So then this came into my mind, why not a vacuum cleaner? Why can't I design a vacuum cleaner and show it to children? How beautifully we use this concept of increasing the speed of the air and decreasing the pressure. How beautifully we can use this concept. So I came up with different ideas of designing vacuum cleaners. Finally, this is the one which was successful, and that is right now in front of you. That is this mini vacuum cleaner. So actually this vacuum cleaner, what it says is, if it is having a voice like us, what it will say is, I will not suck any dust. It will not suck any dust. It is saying that I won't suck any dust, I suck only air. What this vacuum cleaner is saying, I won't suck any dust. I won't suck any particles in front of me. I am bothered about sucking air. Why? Because my belly is having low pressure air. My belly is not full with air. So I need more air. I need high pressure air. We all know one thing, that air always moves from high pressure area to low pressure area. So here its belly is having that low pressure area. So how that low pressure is created? Here there are two ports, children. You can see this port is called entry port, and there are small holes here. You can see this port is called exhaust port. So air enters through this port and air exits through this port. So here there is a fan, as you can see. When the fan rotates, the air is pushed from this exhaust port. The air is pushed from this exhaust port, and when it is pushed fastly, here a low pressure area is created. Here in this cabin, a low pressure area is created in the bottle, because of which suction is created, because of which what happens, the air which is around, which is of high pressure, it tries to rush into this entry port, tries to rush through this entry port, and while it is rushing, the air carries particles, dust, what all is there in front of it, in its way it carries that also. So this is how a vacuum cleaner works. Let me show you by connecting it, powering it. So here I have two crocodile clip connectors, and here I am not using any battery, but I am using a generator. So what is this generator? This is a DC motor. So 1000 RPM DC motor. This you can get in a market, any shop where we can get electronic spares and all that. You can get this in just 80 rupees to 100 rupees. You can get 1000 RPM motor. It's a gear motor, DC motor. It's a 1000 RPM motor. So I'm connecting this DC motor to our motor, toy motor, which we have connected. This costs around 30 rupees, to which we have connected the fan. So these two are connected. Now if I rotate it, it will get power. Now if I rotate this generator, this will be powered. Now I am dropping some thermocol pieces here. So I have to evacuate that. I have to clean this area free from these thermocol balls. So what I am doing, I am rotating this. Let me rotate this. I am keeping the entry port here and I am rotating slowly. So when I am rotating, you can see how beautifully it is pulling all the thermocol towards itself. So I am dumping in this box. Again, let me rotate it and clear this area free from this thermocol balls. It is able to pull everything. Able to see, no? It is able to pull all the thermocols which are dropped in it. So when I am rotating it, the fan rotates, it gets power and it rotates, and it produces a low pressure area here. So the high pressure area which is all around tries to rush into this area. While it trying to rush, it carries what all that comes in its way, it carries that material also. So this is how this vacuum cleaner works. And this vacuum cleaner, what we have done is we are not using any battery here, but directly a generator. So this is a simple generator through which we are powering our own vacuum cleaner. So try this. It is not very difficult to make. Try it and please comment. Thank you.